Nangbaby. Some relatively well-known figure, is she not, amongst the Sailormoon online Sailormoon fandom? It seems desirable, given her recent departure from the fandom, to chronicle her history. She is almost unique amongst Sailormoon fans. She is apparently an old school fan. She is apparently a long-term Sailormoon fan and a fan of the Dic Dub. A strange combination, is it not? For sometimes one of the greatest indications of whether someone is a casual or true active fan was once whether they use the dub or original Japanese names. She oftentimes came across as sanctimonious or self-righteous, preaching freely against fan subs. Likely, the Shadow Dotaku does believe, out of a desire to put herself up on a pedestal and say that she was better than us. Whether she likes it or not, fan subs are considered socially acceptable amongst most online otaku subcultures. Beyond that, say that she's frequently tried to, based on anecdotal evidence and the absence of actual representation of black people, to claim that Sailormoon was a racist series. An absurd piece of nonsense, if there ever was one. She is known to have created the websites WeWantSerena.com and WeWantUsagi.com. The second is, of course, a parody on her perception of the way that the original version fans acted. In this day and age, of course, thankfully, the original version fans have become the mainstream. It is because of us and because of the fan subbers that this has happened. The Dic Dub has been retconned. For those who cannot or will not adapt, who will not learn to call themselves otaku, who's looked at Sailor Moon as if it might as well be an American TV show, I really and truly do feel sorry for you. But alas, there cannot be two Sailor Moons. She frequently went on whining tirades about how she was being oppressed or ganged up on or disenfranchised. I'm sorry, but being outvoted does not mean you have been disenfranchised. It just means that the people decided they didn't agree with you. Beyond that piece of nonsense, another piece of nonsense that she frequently stated is that come in to say, I have MS. She's also been known to make statements of self-pity and melodrama on various forums. She also has this strange delusion, it seems to me, that she is the champion of the casual viewer, protecting them from having their childhood erased by a group of fanatics. Like with any lie, it is almost believable because it is so earnestly stated. Sad to say that is true with many lies. And yet, in the reality that exists only in her imagination, I think that she is a champion, a savior, a heroine of the common viewer. I remember one of her statements, "Where is the Lita who will protect us from being bullied? I've realized I have to be that Lita. I have to suffer from the stings and slings and arrows." Or something like that. She last week or so deleted all her posts on her Tumblr account, showing most likely her complete withdrawal from the Sailormoon fandom. And I have to admit, as fun as she was to troll at times, good riddance to her. We don't need her in our fandom. The Sailormoon fan community has quite enough funding, I thank you very much. See? I bought the Blu-ray, and I'm not in the best of situations by any means. I would advise everyone to buy the Blu-ray, though. Let's all try to use our wallets to say that we approve of the Redub. Nangbaby, I do feel sorry for you that you could not or would not look beyond your own culture. I really do. But I don't feel sorry that what happened to the dub did. It was necessary. And I say, God, thank Amaterasu for the Redub.